Hello everyone, I'm Jesse Krull. Welcome to Tommy Media's The Locker Room. Following a spring break trip to South Carolina, the St. Thomas women's tennis team will try to keep its conference-leading record intact this Saturday against McAllister. The Tommies have only dropped 8 matches en route to posting an 11-1 record. Senior Bridget Noack sports an undefeated doubles record, while sophomore Bakke is a combined 13-0 in singles and doubles. I'm joined today by Coach Terry Peck in both Noack and Bakke. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
So, Coach,
Happy to be here.
Thank you. I'm happy to have you here. So you went undefeated through the team's first 10 matches. I mean, what kind of leads to that success, and what's kind of a crucial component of that success?
Well, one, we've been very lucky to get such quality student athletes across the board in all the sports at St. Thomas. And we've got great leadership with Bridget and Caitlin stepping up and taking a leadership role too. So the rest of the players see the good example that they provide, and they're following along. We have a little tradition to always work hard, be competitive, play with some confidence, and they're really looking to get better and gain knowledge in that to have improvement, and we're always looking to have more fun.
Bridget, Coach kind of touched on that. You kind of stepped up as a leader these past couple of years, and this is the first season you're competing as the #1 team. So can you kind of describe why that role is so important, and how does that change your leadership role from the past seasons?
I've always kind of felt that I led by example, even if I wasn't a leader. So just kind of always being there and always being present. I don't think that #1 spot has really changed how I act, but it's been really great. We kind of all support each other no matter what position we play. Your position is just as important as someone else's. So I kind of try and keep that in mind, but it's been really fun. And obviously being a captain is pretty cool, but yeah.
Caitlin, you've definitely had success like Bridget, but you just came back from an injury, but that really hasn't hindered your success. What have you done to make sure that really doesn't derail your performance on the court?
I've just kind of had to make sure that even if I missed a couple practices due to injury, that I'm still just like playing loose and kind of going off of muscle memory and just not getting tight or like feeling the pressure.
So is there something that you have to do, or something that you do every single day that you make sure that nothing happens to you?
I'm just like trying to stretch and like take off as many like sort of practices as I can, so that for the matches that like every match counts, so that I can just be there for that.
So Coach, she's kind of touching on matches counting. You only got 5 more left this season. It's all MAC opponents. Which conference opponent will be the toughest one to defeat this season?
Well, they're all going to be tough. We're battling through some injuries as Caitlin, Paige, Bridget here. They're all sort of battling through, and other people have to step up, and that's sort of what has made our team great. But we have a couple of matches with Gustavus and Carleton, and both of them are ranked teams. So we're not looking past anyone, but they'll be very difficult matches.
It'll definitely be an exciting end of the season.
It always is.
And now it's time for this week's fan question. Bridget and Caitlin, sophomore Erin DiNucci wants to know, what's your favorite career victory, individual or team?
I would probably say last year against Gustavus was probably for both of us. It was our deciding match for us to win the Noack for the first time in a very long time. So it was really exciting. We lost to them during the season, so to come back and then win and beat them in the playoffs was really cool.
Coach, is there one that stands out in your long career as coach here?
You know, I kind of enjoy the process, so practices and all the matches are way up there. I really enjoyed seeing this team because they've grew so much. We had players like Carol Levsrud and Bridget here that became All-Americans in doubles, even though their coach probably thought they weren't the best doubles players. Players like Caitlin and Paige, and that's stepping up and being more leaders and being very dependable in practice and in matches is always great to see. So, and of course, beating Carleton and Gustavus or any MIAC teams is always fun.
Thanks for coming in, guys, and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
If you have a question, tweet it to @TommyMedia. Thanks for watching. With Coach Terry Peck, Bridget Noack, and Caitlin Bakke, I'm Jesse Krull. We'll see you next time in The Locker Room.